Hey, welcome to this episode of the Seven Freedoms Frequency podcast with me, Iona Mead, here at the Soul Legacy TV, Spiritual Business Success with Iona. So welcome. In this episode, what we are going to be focusing on, as I do every single Tuesday, is coming live and talking to you about health, whether that is mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, your environmental health, your social health, all health, as you as a light worker build your spiritual business. So the idea and the intention behind these episodes is for you to come, one, and journal with me, and two, to get a spiritual life coaching session so that you can manifest your light work balance as you get your gifts out in the world. So what I will do is be completely transparent with you, and I'm going to share with you that I'm going to give a very brief episode. I have what I call my 1 week to create a badass spiritual business vision board challenge and Bank 50K in 50 days challenge for you. You'll see the link in the cards and in the description. And what I have done, because it's December 2024, I have been on that, doing behind the scenes. And as it's coming up to the holidays, I'm actually relocating and transitioning back to my hometown. So it isn't Tuesday today, it's actually Thursday. So I've got about 3 episodes just to go and just to check in, see how you are. So it's not going to be the usual episode. Now, I will say that because living an intentional life is setting the intentions. I've set the intention to show up for you every single day, daily, and I do. However, when I wouldn't even say life be lifing, I've been super productive. I've been napping. I've been looking after myself. I've been out for meals. I've been socializing, etc. So it's just been really, really nice to do the back end of my business and not actually, show up live. Although I could have, but I'm like, okay, let me just do. It's like that juggling and that balance, having that balance, even if something has to go by the wayside. So that's what happened this week. So what I will do is just focus this very brief episode on you. If you have gone through that challenge, the 1 week to create a badass spiritual business vision board challenge, you'll know that I went really in depth about managing and balancing your light work and your lifestyle. And you'll know that every single day I come live and I talk about your health and really managing your health and how your health has been. Hey, welcome. How your health has been over this last week and what intentions you set last week, how high vibe or low vibe you were around your health. And then, so for today, how's your health feeling? You're rating your vibrational frequency. How are you doing? So my health, I think it dipped. I do my ratings every single day. I think it might have dipped to 10 last week, but it was 11 this week on Tuesday. And what I wanted to do was set the intention for the next week, for the next Tuesday, so it would still be as high vibe. I can probably tell that it may not be, only because I've been juggling this week and I haven't been out on my walks and stuff like that. So I've been out, but not on my walks of socializing. I've had a different routine. What I would say is, if you notice anything like slipping and dipping with your health, what has been the cause of it? And for me, on Monday, I was out of the house and I wasn't doing my light work. I was contributing to my family and being there. And it was my granddaughter's play. And I think the week before I was out as well. And I have a certain schedule that I usually follow and a certain regime and so when that doesn't happen, I usually give myself grace. So not everything is like rigid, it's fluid, and making space for my loved ones. On Monday, I was out of the house a lot longer, and on Tuesday, stuff cropped up that was out of my control, which then didn't decline my health, but it just impacted me showing up, basically. So what I will say, I saw a post in a Facebook group, and a lady was saying, really take care of yourself, don't be pushed and pulled by the holidays. And I don't really celebrate Christmas since all the holidays since my son passed 9 years ago. The first Christmas I did, after that I didn't, then the Christmas before last I did because I was fostering 3 children under 5. And so next year I decided, okay, I'm going to do it because I feel in a better space, and I'm giving myself a whole year to think about it, process it, and just do it. And so, yeah, health freedom. How is your health? How is, you know, a lot of the times I'll read a book on health, and I've been listening to, and I did on Tuesday, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and I take notes and I journal and I do all these things. And I notice when I'm not doing that, it impacts my health. And Louise Hay talks about your words and your thoughts and your actions aligning. So what we're thinking and what we're feeling, it snowballs into your life. So for me, it's like, okay, let me just, I wouldn't say catch up, but let me just realign. Is what I would say. Just let me just realign, come on, not skip an episode. Well, I actually skip for Tuesday, but you know what I mean? Not skip it for the whole week and then just show up. So I would say, what is your vibration? How are you feeling around your health? How are you feeling around your health in the holidays? Do your routines and stuff slip off towards the holidays as you spend more time with different people that you wouldn't necessarily spend it with? Are you having time off in the holidays? All those things. Have you got those New Year's resolutions? I don't tend to set them. I tend to set intentions on my 1 week to create a badass spiritual business vision board. So I've got this vision for my life. And so I use December as that time of reflection, self-reflection, and that time of moving in, that time of letting go of certain things and planning for the year ahead. And that's what I've been doing this week. So I've given myself grace, as in showing up for the podcast, but I actually have 100 million% been working on my business in a really healthy way. And like I said, today I've had 2 naps. I've got a learning dyslexia, so there's only so much time that I will focus. Years ago, I used to just go at it. And now I'm far from that. So it's really nice to just look after myself, basically. I usually pull a card for the day, and I did pull one on Tuesday, and I pulled one on Wednesday, and I can't remember which one it was. So we'll go with this one. And this one is Earth Connection. Back Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So what do you do to stay grounded? I do lots of things to stay grounded, to be fair. And I used to, in the summer, I would more put my feet in the grass and stuff and be grounded that way. Now I'll just use Epsom salts in my bath or something like that and stay grounded. How are you staying grounded? Be interesting to hear if you are able to balance your light work and your lifestyle and your spiritual business, and if you've been healthy throughout 2024 when you look back, and what adjustments do you need to make in order to make 2025. One of my soul sisters says 2025 is not going to be lit, it's it, because we normally will say it's going to be lit, it's 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24. It's going to be 25. It's crazy. The years just go by so quick at a blink of an eye, especially when you're having fun, or especially when life is lifing, So I'd love to know in the comments how life is treating you, how your health has been over this week, and what you're going to be doing in the holidays to really look after yourself, really take care of yourself, really take care of your mind, protect your energy. For me, I realized that actually that my energy, above all else, has to be protected for me to be on form and to be in alignment, basically. So rating our vibration, doing our vision, creating a vision board. If you have been in the vision board challenge and you haven't completed your vision board because life be life in, or this time of year is I'm just so busy, maybe you want to still make time to do it before the new year. If you want to do it in January, you can do it all throughout the year. It doesn't matter to me, but it's really great to actually clear the year and start the year organized and your mind clear. So that is what I will be doing. I will be back for next Tuesday. I will be back playing the Salt Income game. I will talk about gratitude, expressing gratitude for each area of our life. As I come live on the 7 Freedoms Frequency podcast, this health freedom is just one of the 7 freedoms. So we've got contribution freedom on Mondays, health freedom on Tuesdays, emotional freedom on Wednesdays, environmental freedom on Thursdays, relationship freedom on Fridays, spiritual freedom on Saturday, and financial freedom on Sunday. So I'm going to go off and just show up for emotional freedom, just to check in, and an environmental freedom Thursdays, and then I will be back for a real relationship freedom Friday. That is it. That it's me putting in the time, just saying, actually, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for my new subscribers. This isn't the usual format, but I just wanted to show up anyway and just make sure that you are taking care of your health. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Big love. Take care.